Inspector General of Police Usman Alikali Baba paid a courtesy visit to Chairman, Chief of the National Drugs Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA), retired Brigadier General Buba Maruwa at the agency headquarters in Abuja today. The acting IGP assured the agency of full support from Nigeria Police Force. However, he said the police force will be available to train personnel and support them with intelligence in order to win the war against drugs and crime. Chairman NDLEA, retired Brigadier General Buba Maruwa said this: "It is time to renew collaboration to further strengthen the existing working relationship between the agency and the Nigeria Police Force," adding that a society with less drugs is a society with less criminality.
So I'm here this afternoon to express and show and also tell you my unalloyed cooperation, synergy, and collaboration with the agency in order to police this country. Behind every crime, there is always the issue of drug. And if we synergize, cooperate, and collaborate, our synergy and collaboration will be very, very beneficial to Nigerians and indeed to law enforcement as a whole. So in your 100 days in office, we have seen the difference and we have seen the impact that we have not seen for some time. And I want to copy your footsteps and also tap from your experience in policing this country. So you should keep your doors open for me to consult and also ask for advice. I, on the other part, will always be ready to do whatever that is possible together with the agency in maintaining law and order in this country. I know drug administration or the issue of control of drug is an issue that extends time immemorial. Since wherever there are people, you find that besides the cannabis and other things, even the issue of fake drug and other things are there. We want to assure you that all the time we will be together with you to conduct any operation that will lead to sanitize anything that requires making things work in this country. So that is why we are here with some of my management team, which are also very critical. The DIG operation is here, the DIG Interpol, the AIG Interpol is here, the AIG Intelligence is here. These are the critical officers that you require. We require in synergy with your agency. And anytime, 247. So we are ready to collaborate with you.
Your visit is timely. We need renewed collaboration between us and the LEA because the use of drugs is now confirmed as a major precursor to criminal activities in Nigeria. This banditry, terrorism, and all that, they all use drugs first to give them false courage, fearlessness, and capacity, tirelessness to go and ravage communities everywhere. So this is really the time for more collaboration. So far, we know that about 15 million Nigerians use drugs. It's a very, very high number. And working on the mandate given to us by the President to mop up all illicit substances and make Nigeria a drug-safe haven. the NDLEA has remained upstanding by ratcheting up our activities. And in 3 months, or now I had the Bureau says 100 days. In this period of time, we've been able to seize over 2 million kilograms of assorted drugs. We have seized these drugs with a value of over 80 billion in Naira. We have arrested over 2,100 criminals associated with this illicit trade and have secured over 350 convictions so far and counting by the grace of God. The need for the collaboration with the NPF is further strengthened as we move to our next phase, where we are targeting the barons. More of these barons are going to come into our net because we have been working. And we believe the Nigeria Police Force will support us with intelligence tracking. These are some capabilities that we know the police has. Intelligence tracking, the training support, the police institute and other institutions of the police who will ask for slots so that will be beneficiaries. We should appoint liaison officers between us so that there's definite contact between the contact persons, and there's of course a little overlap, but I would take the opportunity to draw the attention of the esteemed Inspector General of Police. Sometimes down the line, some of our police colleagues get involved in seizures of drugs, which is quite okay, but they should hand over to NDLEA after that. If you actually proceed with prosecuting those cases, they ought not, since it is the NDLEA's charge to do this type of thing. But on the whole, we have received good relationship with the police, and we are very encouraged that the IGP right here to our very presence has indicated the support from the police for the NDLEA for us to jointly work towards ridding the country. The less drugs are available, the less will be the criminal activities. And let me assure the IGP that our doors are open here. I will definitely be available at all times to share, to rub minds, and towards the same objectives. We are very delighted in this headquarters to receive the IGP and his delegation.
Michael Chidi, reporting for GTV Africa, Abuja.